We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Knights. The Knights have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Leiter will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today. Settling in now, Johnny Damon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Johnny.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there's some definite concern about Joey Gallo right now. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Leiter, the former Yankee, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Right side. Taken in by McGriff. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
So digging in now, Joey Gallo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Adrian Hauser is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping in, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the ninth, the right fielder, Corey Ray.
Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game. Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays will wait on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Pitch on the way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is foul right side. Pitch is popped up. Leiter waits on it, and that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Andrew Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. That finds the zone, a called strike. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Murphy corrals it, and the throw is in time. Jones is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Fred McGriff. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Johnny Bench is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes in with an average of .265. 5 homers and 25 driven in. And it's quickly 0-2. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Heading out toward shallow right. Robert is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. In now, Tony Gwynn. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Adrian Hauser, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Not shortstop. Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate, Leiter. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
So with one gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. Stepping into the box, Corey Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Iglesias, the runner at second with one away. Popped up. Arenado is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Morgan has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. He's set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Johnny Damon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Fred McGriff. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Iglesias now at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman. Nolan Arenado.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Grounded back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert fouled away. He popped out in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Catcher. Tom Murphy.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is all set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop, Paul Young.
At the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Spinning a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. And here's a ball hit in the air and foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Willie Mays. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. If fair, 2 strikes on him now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Dwight Smith Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A high fastball is in there. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
To the plate now, Corey Ray. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit, back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Damon arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw goes to third. Now a a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning. Raleigh Fingers will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Fingers.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fingers, just 24 years of age. He was a 9th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ready on 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Robert.
Now to the plate, Luis Robert. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Ben Zobrist will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
The pitcher, number 37,
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready once again, Johnny Damon. He singled his last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Over to take charge of this one is Andrew, and that'll do it. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Giants lead it 4-1. Digging in, Andrew Jones. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Dan, it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. On to second, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jordan Montgomery.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. In his career, Gwynn is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Connor Ubben will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting, number 36.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corey Ray.
In now, Corey Ray, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Indiana is out in front here, 5-4. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Gallo.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria, he's just 1 for 6. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
To the plate now, Willie Mays, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Popped him up. Iglesias shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Digging in, George Brett. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And no one will get this one. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
John Curtis is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. Standing in now, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Curtis typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Curtis
has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
Now back, first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Fred McGriff, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Bench, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Indiana is on top here, 6-4. Set to start the 9th in this one, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. John Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Tom Murphy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist popped up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Knights make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Knights put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Andrew Miller gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. John Franco wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.